Hey, what's up, faithful? It's your boy Ty here. I wasn't going to do a video about this, but I had to. We saw Adam Schefter on the Pat McAfee show. He said some things about Trey Lance and Sam Darnold. Well, I got the receipts to let you know why he said what he said. Let's get right into it. If you haven't seen the 1 minute and 42-second clip, go look it up. It's out there. It's easy to find. But of the 1 minute and 42 seconds, Adam Schefter spoke for 1 minute and 20 of that. And let's break down what he said. First of all, he mentioned that there's no trade market for Trey Lance. You already know this. That's not new information. Now, why is there no trade market for Trey Lance? Because he was never available for trade. You know this because John Lynch told you that before the draft.
Can you characterize the calls that you get about him? Are there offers made, or is it just kind of feeling you guys out?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of smoke, really. It hasn't been extremely active, and it's not like we've put it out there that, hey, we're taking offers for Trey, call 1-800. That's not been the process. People's job in this is to ask questions. Has that happened on a couple occasions? Sure, but hasn't been that substantive. And like I said, we're focused, as is Trey, on his ability to compete and play an integral role on this team.
So you heard it from John Lynch himself. Trey Lance is not available for trade. That's not news. Let's move on, please. The nitty-gritty of the conversation was Sam Darnold surpassing Trey Lance and being number 2. Why did he say that? Let's get into it. We know that before the Trey Lance draft, Adam Schefter beat his drum to death, saying that Mac Jones would be the pick for us at number 3. And he was wrong, right? But it's not that he just made the pick and he was wrong. It's the ego involved with it. Just take a listen to him on ESPN radio as he spoke about who the pick would be.
Schefter, what are you hearing about who's going to be the third quarterback off the board?
Oh, it'll be Mac Jones.
So did you hear the super ego come out? Did you hear the hubris? He kind of answered the question, period, dropped the mic. The hosts of the show were like, oh, okay. You see that? He had his chest poked out whenever he talked about this. And of course, he was wrong. He has egg on his face. So now he has to save face, right? Because remember, his whole shtick is knowing more than anybody and being correct about it. However, this is a case where he was wrong, and he's been wrong in other cases too. So on this one, he has to try to save face. Now, you know how black people live by the wish creed, the wish factor?
Black people don't hope, we wish. We wish a motherfucker would be in our shit.
Adam Schefter is living by the if factor. Okay? He's banking on if Sam Darnold can get in his way in there and look good in practice, and if he can surpass Trey Lance, then he can go out there, and you know he will. He'll go on every platform he can, every TV and radio show, look dead in the camera and say, this is why I predicted the 49ers should take Mac Jones at their 3rd pick. He fits better at what they want to do, just like Sam Darnold. He gets to save face there. He gets to wipe that smudge off. But it gets deeper than that. Because let's go back and listen to him before the Sam Darnold draft.
Which quarterback do you think put himself in the best position? I guess you say Josh Allen, but if you think about looking at your crystal ball, who do you think will be the number 1 quarterback drafted?
Going in, I really thought Sam Darnold was the favorite to be the number 1 pick. And again, I'll still say that's my mindset, that I think that going in, he's the guy to beat. So, again, going into the combine, for whatever that was worth, I viewed Sam Darnold as the guy to beat for the number 1 pick.
Aha! You forgot about that, didn't you? He picked Sam Darnold to go number 1 overall in that draft, and he was once again wrong. So look at that. This is when he gets the if factor coming in, right? The if factor is working again. If Sam Darnold can be number 2, and if Brock Purdy isn't ready to go, and if Sam Darnold can start some games, and if the 49ers offense can make him look good, and if his career is revived, he can then go on ESPN and all his other platforms and look into the camera and say, this is why I predicted Sam Darnold would be the number 1 pick in the draft. Tell me you can't see that happening. It's definitely the case. The key point in all this is he doesn't really know anything. He's just giving you his opinion on the matter. He's never spoken to the 49ers. Did he mention it? No. Was he at OTAs or any other off-season meeting? No. He's just giving you his opinion. He's not speaking facts. I mean, just take a listen to him real quick. Does this sound like a person who's giving you facts?
And if there's a play Purdy, if he's healthy, if he's not, if for some reason he can't, my guess would be Sam Darnold, I think, and I heard he's...
In case you weren't listening, in that 1 minute and 20 seconds that he spoke in that clip, he said the word if 5 times. Does that sound like a person who knows what they're talking about? No, it does not. He's simply stating his opinion. And if you listen to others that have come out and they're echoing the same things, they're doing the exact same. They're using the exact same language. They're giving you their opinion. They're saying, I think, or I heard, or they might. They're not giving you facts. And people remember, it was just 1 month ago that we went through this with Ian Rappaport. Remember how the 49ers called him and told him to stop with the Sam Darnold talk? It came out then that that was the first time he had spoken to the 49ers at all. So everything he was saying prior to that was simply his opinion. And remember, fans, we were upset. We were like, how are you saying this like it's a fact when it wasn't? And other reporters came out in his defense saying it's not his fault that he gave conjecture or his opinion and we fans believed him. BS, right? It's pure BS. Well, it's the same thing that's happening now. Nothing more. So that's why he's doing what he's doing. He wants to save face and to say he was right from all the other mess ups. And let's not remember, Adam Schefter is not beyond reproach in his bad reporting. Remember, he caught backlash in dealing with the running back that used to be on the Vikings, Dalvin Cook. He caught backlash from that in his reporting of the situation he was in. And let's not forget the insensitive tweet that he put out right after the passing of Dwayne Haskins, of which he had to go on TV and apologize for also. So let's stop acting like this guy is God. He's not. So that's why he's saying what he's saying. Thanks for tuning in. If you like this video, you should definitely check out my other video saying why you should ignore media members during the 49ers offseason. I'm Ty. Stay faithful, everybody.